Imagine this. Your partner says they were just working late. Your friend swears they didn't touch your money. Or a stranger tells you a story that feels a little too perfect. What if I told you that in the next few minutes, you'll learn exact body language signals that expose a lie before the person even finishes their sentence? Most people think liars avoid eye contact, stutter, or look nervous. But the truth, real deception is hidden in micro-movements, involuntary reactions, and split-second gestures that the brain cannot control. Today, you are going to learn scientifically proven body language cues used by interrogators, behavioral analysts, and high-level psychologists, so you can detect lies with extreme accuracy. Let's break down the hidden signals that almost every liar accidentally reveals. The human brain can lie, but the body cannot. Whenever someone lies, their brain enters a conflict. One part imagines the false story, another part tries to maintain the truth. A third part manages anxiety and guilt. This internal battle creates leaks in physical behavior. Scientists call them micro-expressions, quick facial movements lasting less than 1/25th of a second. Clusters, a group of behaviors that appear together much stronger than a single sign. Baselines, a person's normal behavior pattern. When they lie, they break their baseline. The biggest lie detection mistake almost everyone makes. Most people do this. They looked away. Liar. They touched their face. Liar. They paused. Liar. Wrong. A single sign means nothing. Real lie detection is about watching clusters. 2 or more suspicious cues, happening instantly after a question, breaking the person's natural baseline. Now you're thinking on a professional level, eye movements that expose lies. 1. Looking away at the wrong moment. People look away all the time, but liars look away right after a specific question as the brain scrambles. Example, you ask, "Where were you last night?" They instantly break eye contact and blink rapidly. That reaction is a red flag. 2. The memory versus construction eye test. This comes from NLP patterns. While not 100% perfect, they are surprisingly accurate. When someone looks up left gives usually recalling memory. When someone looks up right gives usually constructing or imagining. So if you ask, "Did you go to the party?" and they instantly look up right before answering yes, the brain is building a story. 3. The triple blink. Liars often blink 3 to 5 times fast right before speaking. It's the brain resetting. Facial signals that reveal truth versus lie. 1. Micro-expression of fear. A liar often flashes raised eyebrows, tensed eyelids, lips tightening. It appears for a split second, then disappears. Why? Because lying triggers internal fear of being caught. 2. Asymmetric smile. A real smile uses both cheeks, both eyes. Muscles around the eyes. Duchenne marker. A fake smile uses only the mouth. If someone smiles on one side only, it's often manipulation or dishonesty. 3. Nose touch reflex, not the big scratch. Just a tiny rub or micro-touch after answering. Lying increases adrenaline causes nose tissue to swell triggers a touch reflex. Hand movements, the most honest part of the body. Hands never lie. 1. Hidden hands equals hidden truth. When someone hides their hands below the table, behind their back, inside pockets, they are hiding information. Honest people naturally expose their palms. 2. The delayed gesture. If someone answers quickly but makes hand gestures after the sentence, like this, "I didn't take it," gesture appears a second later. This gesture delay is a lie indicator. Honest people gesture with their words, not after. 3. Self-comfort touches. These include rubbing the neck, touching the wrist, stroking the arm, adjusting sleeves. These are soothing behaviors caused by anxiety. When they appear immediately after a question gives high chance of lying. Voice and speech patterns. Liars often struggle to control their voice. 1. Sudden dry mouth. Lying activates the amygdala, gives reducing saliva. If you see swallowing, licking lips, clearing throat, Right before answering gives the brain is stressed. 2. Too much detail. When someone tells the truth, they keep it simple. Liars add extra details to sound convincing. Example, I was at the store around 8 o'clock. I bought a water bottle. The cashier wore a blue shirt. Extra details equals extra fabrication. 3. Repeating the question, a classic behavior. Did you take the money? Did I take the money? No. Repeating buys them milliseconds to invent a story. Body posture changes. 1. The freeze response if someone suddenly becomes still, stiff, motionless right after a question. That freeze is the body going into fear mode. 2. Leaning away, a liar subconsciously leans back. The body tries to distance itself from the lie. 3. Foot direction, feet point where the person wants to go. If their feet point toward the exit gives they want to escape the conversation. The timing of the lie, the most reliable indicator is timing. If someone nods yes but speaks no, or the gesture comes a second late, that mismatch shows cognitive struggle. Truth is synchronized. Lies are delayed. Behavior baseline method FBI style. This is how professionals detect lies with extreme accuracy. Step 1. Establish the baseline. Talk to the person when they're relaxed. Notice voice tone, speed, eye contact, hand movements, posture, breathing. Step 2. Ask a neutral question. Something like, what did you do earlier today? This shows their normal storytelling style. Step 3. Ask the real question. Watch for changes from baseline. Voice becomes higher. Breathing changes. Gestures disappear. Blinking increases, shoulders rise, lips tighten, feet move. It's not the behavior itself that reveals the lie, it's the shift from normal. Clusters that prove deception, a single sign is weak, but 3 signs equals high accuracy. Example cluster, looks away instantly, touches the neck, gives delayed gestures. This equals deception likely. Another cluster, microfear expression, uneven smile, excessive details. This equals fabricated story. Cluster detection is the key to 100% accuracy. Emotional versus cognitive lies. Emotional lie, they are hiding feelings. Gives guilt, jealousy, anger, fear. Body reacts emotionally. Cognitive lie, they are constructing false information. Gives stories, excuses, alibis, body reacts mentally. Emotional liars show, shaky voice. LIP compression, blinking, cognitive liars show. Eye movement patterns, delayed speech, inconsistent details. Knowing the difference will tell you why they're lying. The truth always looks the same. Truth tellers show, consistent details. Synchronized gestures, relaxed shoulders. Natural eye contact, short, simple answers. Stable breathing. Lies are heavy situations where humans lie the most. People lie more when protecting themselves, protecting someone else, avoiding punishment, avoiding conflict, trying to look good, trying to get something, trying not to hurt feelings. Knowing the motive increases accuracy. The 5-second rule. Right after someone finishes answering, watch for 5 seconds. This is when the truth leaks out. Exhale of relief, sudden body relaxation, micro smile, nervous movements. That 5-second window reveals everything. Advanced signs used by interrogators. 1. Lip retraction. Lips disappear into the mouth gives internal stress. 2. Facial flushing. Sudden red cheeks gives adrenaline spike. 3. Sudden sweating. Upper lip sweating equals classic deception sign. 4. Voice pitch spike. Pitch increases by 30 to 50 Hz under stress. 5. Foot rub. People rub feet together under a table when nervous. These are extremely hard to control consciously. How to test a liar in real time? Use a baseline breaker question. Example, are you absolutely sure? Liars panic because it forces them to double down. Also try, why would someone think you're lying? Or, What should happen if I prove this isn't true? Truth tellers stay calm, liars crumble. The secret of the pause analysis: honest people answer fast. Their memory is automatic. Liars pause to think. But more importantly, the pause length is inconsistent. If someone pauses only on sensitive questions, gives they're editing the story. Final master rule: there is nitrogen monoxide single perfect sign. But when you combine baselines, clusters, timing, micro-expressions, vocal cues, posture shifts, emotional leakage, your accuracy becomes extremely reliable. Not 100% scientifically, but extremely close in real-world situations. Now you know more about lie detection than most people ever will. You can read the eyes, the hands, the face, the voice, the posture, the nervous system, and even the subconscious micro-expressions that people never intend to show. Use this knowledge carefully, because once you see these signs, you can't unsee them.